Hi guys and welcome back. For today, that was aggressive. That back was kind of aggressive. Welcome back. I'm so slap happy because I'm so tired. For today's video, I just kind of want to do a laid back video. What's new? And I'm going to use the conspiracy, I almost called it the controversy, the conspiracy palette again, because I'm going to use a couple colors that I haven't used yet. Well, basically the green in this palette, because I've been dying to use the green. I'm in a time crunch right now because I was supposed to start filming about 45 minutes ago because my husband and I are going out, and I totally failed at that. Lost track of time. I was editing, trying to upload. The upload got screwed up. I gotta like start from scratch now again. I know, stupid. I'm sitting here complaining. Anyway, there are a lot of more important things going on in the world than my editing and timing issues. So if you want to chill, hang out for a little bit, maybe do some makeup with me, then keep on watching. Before filming, I wanted to pop this guy. I'm a popper. And now he is here to stay. So the green I am talking about in this palette is Conspiracy. This one. I've used it a little bit in a couple videos that I have filmed with this palette, but I just wanted to use it more. Like, I wanted to do more of a simplistic look, really. I don't want to do nothing too crazy, too smoky, but every time I say that, it ends up being crazy and smoky. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have been into starting with my face lately. I don't know why, because I never would start with my face, but lately I've been starting with my face. It's kind of odd. So I'm going to start with the Benefit Porefessional to hide my big pores. Okay, I don't have huge pores, but the ones on the apples of my cheeks bug me the most, and the ones on my nose. So I like to cover those bad boys up. And then if you've been watching the last two videos of mine, I have not stopped using this. I didn't know what to say at that point. This is my go-to primer right now. It is the Pores No More Luminizer Primer by Dr. Brandt. And for some reason, this is looking so beautiful underneath of my skin. What? Underneath of my makeup. Underneath of my skin? That's weird. And just making my makeup go on flawlessly. And I'm not stingy with this product. I probably overdo it a little bit. I don't think you need as much as I'm using. But there is just something that is just so absolutely beautiful about this primer. I cannot stop using it. And it has this little bit of tackiness to it that is just awesome, and that could be the reason as to why it is making my makeup go on so beautifully. For foundation, I have been stuck on this again. It is a Lancome Taunt Tint Idol Ultra Wear. I never know how to pronounce it, but it is my go-to foundation at the moment. And I'm stuck back on this train and I can't get off of it. So I'm going to spray my face as usual. And then go in with 2 pumps. Let's go. Actually, realistically, I think I need about 3. Now let's go. For concealer, I just found this again. I don't know why it was hidden in my drawer, because from what I remember, this is such a full coverage, beautiful concealer. This is the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I don't know if this is going to be my shade with my self-tanning. Oh yeah, I forgot to self-tan my hands when I said I was going to, and I didn't do it. Yeah, yep, welcome to my life. Welcome to it. But most likely with powder, I can make it work even if it isn't a great shade. Oh, it might work. It might work. I'm so terrified to go in with more than that right now because I did a review on this when it first came out and I about my pants. So if I remember correctly, this is a crazy concealer. So let's see if that's still true, which I'm sure it is because I don't know why it would change. So before I blend in my concealer, I always get my powder ready because I like to go straight in with my powder so I don't crease. And I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So lately I've just kind of been blending my concealer out and then just going straight into powder without like telling you that. So I'm trying to just tell you before I do it. It does crease pretty quickly. So, but other than that, I'm trying to just make it work. I've had worse, I'll say that, but it definitely does crease. Now I'm gonna take my MAC Studio Fix powder and set my whole face. Okay, not my whole face, just everywhere that I didn't set before. Instead of finishing my face, even though I desperately need bronzer right now, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyes. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into that green Conspiracy shade because, again, I have been dying to use this shade. Again, because I did use it a little bit in another video, but I just want to get in there. Don't judge too much. Work in progress, you know. I almost said process. Kind of is a work in process. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, so I'm just kind of going with the flow, just like I always say, whatever I'm feeling at the moment. Probably should have started with a transition shade, but you know. Hi, my name is Christy, and I never have a plan. I am going out tonight, so I don't want to do anything too crazy, too intense, too jaw-dropping, you know what I mean? I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of Illuminati, the darker green. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go in with Diet Root Beer a little bit. I just feel like I'm going to need some brown in here and just start buffing out the edge of that. Oh, my husband's home. He's home early, though. Just keep blending. Just keep blending. Just keep blending. All right, don't get sloppy, Christy. Don't get sloppy. Because I did my face first, I'm like forced to really concentrate here and keep everything together. I'm just taking a little blending brush. This has nothing on it. And just blending. Now I want to go in with Illuminati. Just don't know what blending brush. I'm going to go in with, I'll go in with this. And just take a little bit of it. Like I said, I don't want to go too crazy. But I just definitely wanted to get some green on my eyeball. Then I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Tanacon. This is why you do your eyes first. I got too crazy over here. I'm going to try and make it work. But I got too crazy. Okay, you guys don't hate me, but I went off camera to try and fix this situation because it was just getting a little much. And I went ahead and put my lashes on. So I think We're gonna be okay. Like I said, I am going out tonight. So I just want to be, you know, a little careful. I don't want to go too crazy. But I think I fixed it. I think. Now I'm just gonna take some ranch right on my brow bone. And a little bit right here. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I think I'm just gonna take some, let's take a little bit of Illuminati really close to my lash line. And then I'm gonna take some Diet Root Beer. First, I'm gonna dip into Tannicon and blend this out. Now I'm dipping into Diet Root Beer to further blend it out. Okay, now back to the face because I desperately need it. I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Hoola to bronze and contour. It is 10 after 4, but I think I'm making good time. I think I really am. For blush, I'm going to go in with my Morphe 9B palette. I know, a shocker, right? Such a shocker. And I'm just going to mix some shades because I do it all the time and I don't care. Then for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill. Morphe? No, Becca. Oh my goodness. And it's broke. Usually why I don't use it that much, but I'm gonna give it some love because it is a damn good highlighter. I'm thinking I might get her new highlighters. I know, I'm scared too. I think I'm more so intrigued with the palette. I just like palettes. I'm not a big loose, like I like palettes like this when it's not, technically this is a loose powder now, but I personally like a palette. That's just me. And it looks like it will be crazy anyway, like blinding. So I think more so the loose powders are supposed to be the crazy ones. But from what I've seen, it all looks crazy. Like, to me, it all looks like it would be really good. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with my non-existent setting spray. Okay, I got it. Urban Decay All Nighter. For lips, I'm going to start by lining them with my Rimmel Natural Lip Liner. Then I'm going to fill them in with the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Verona. I don't want to put too much of this. I just want enough to give some color, because I am going to go over this with a little bit of a lighter lip gloss. As you can see, this is pretty dark. So I just want a little bit. Okay, that's a lot of it. And to lighten it up, like I said, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in Tease. Alright guys, so that is it for this makeup look. I know it's not too crazy or out of the box, but sometimes I actually like a little bit toned down, simple, pretty look like this, because even though it's a lot of makeup and I'm very glam, the eyes are on the more simplistic side. I used, couple colors from the palette, and I wanted the Conspiracy shade, the light green, to be more of the star of the show. I got smoky, which for me has been the normal thing lately, but I really like this look, and I feel very beautiful with these colors on my eyes, and I feel like the face is really soft too, so I don't know about you, but I like it. And for being rushed, I think I did a pretty good job. I feel glowy, dewy, just really pretty with the skin, the eyebrows. Could have spent more time on the eyebrows, but like I said, I was rushed. But overall, I'm really happy with the way that this turned out. So that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.